How much stock do you put into this Bucks win?
Let me see here. Let me go to the
Stock market.
Jet deck.
Okay.
Jet Jones here.
Yep.
Okay, Nike is down. Starbucks is down. AT&T and Apple are down.
Ooh. Bucks
What does that
are
mean?
up?
The Bucks are up. And I'm going to...
Bull.
What? The Bucks are up. Let me tell you why. First of all, they've bought in to Coach Budenholzer's system. Okay. Spray it around, share the ball, run and gun. They all do it, everybody. John Henson, for instance, never shot a three in his career this year. He's already made 6 of them, okay? So they've really bought in.
You sound like you bought in.
Listen, I used to play for them, and I think my locker is still there. And they got my uniform ready. They just ain't called me yet.
Yeah.
But they got the Greek Freak. He's playing at all-time high. He's top 5 players in the league right now today. Do you disagree? No. Okay.
Until the playoffs start, and then I'd like to see him win one playoff series in his career.
Well,
Right.
Skip motivated him.
Well, this is the year. And I'm going to tell you why. Because I'm telling you right now, the way they are playing, and if you watched them last night, they shot. When is the last time one team has shot more threes than the Golden State Warriors?
Good point.
35 threes attempted last night, 33 assists. They only made 9.
Because of the defense that Milwaukee played?
Look at the attempts. That means their pace of play is up. 101 field goals attempted last night. Steph Curry and the boys, 87.
Do you think they were defending the three harder than most teams are able to at Oakland?
Well, they got length. Their length has given them the ability at all positions to defend the three. And that's what you need against Golden State when you are using that switching defense that we all hate. Balanced scoring. Balanced scoring is what they also have. They have 4 guys, again, with 20 points last night. Chris Middleton should be an all-star this year, first time in his career. Eric Bledsoe, the dynamic point guard that we've grown to love because of his competitive, fiery nature, is playing well. So
Malcolm Brogdon had
Malcolm Brogdon, Rookie of the Year 2 years ago. They're talented.
Wait, I got one quick question for
talented.
Jet before we move on. Are you suggesting that Coach Budenholzer is a little better than Coach Jason Kidd was?
No, I just think Coach Budenholzer, they have bought into this new run. Who doesn't like to shoot threes? When your big men can run out there at 7 feet, Brooke Lopez, John Henson. But that's not it. It's just the mantra.
Was it,
you know what I mean? It's just the energy.
fun to play for
it's
Coach Budenholzer than Coach Kidd?
Well, it's just a different style.
Yeah.
And when it's new, okay, yeah, it's fun. But I definitely think Jason Kidd's style of play is a winning formula for a team in this league.
I ain't putting a whole lot of stock into it. I still got them behind the Raptors. I know they beat the Raptors, but that was without Kawhi.
You're about to lose some money.
Without Kawhi, they're often without Kawhi.
Don't worry about that. That's not for you to worry about. He's not the Spurs. Let him be without him in Toronto. They're still the baby dinosaurs until we get to the playoffs. But anyway, the Celtics, they're not better than the Celtics.
Did you see the Celtics last night?
That's a good question.
The Celtics was down 100 at the half.
Hold on.
What?
At the end of the day.
Well, losing teams always find a way to lose.
Wait, they're at
know that.
Phoenix.
But I'm just saying you're at Phoenix.
Let me ask you a
You're
question.
at Phoenix, you're down 22?
I've seen the stock market be down by 600 at one point. But where's it at when it closed? It was up. So give me that. And they're not better than Big Joel Embiid.
Milwaukee's better than Philly. I'm going to tell you that right now.
No, they're not.
They are better than Philly to a man.
I disagree with that also.
So y'all,
man.
You're the 4th seed. You're going to be the 4th seed. Maybe the 3rd.
4th seed.
Maybe the 3rd.
In the Eastern Conference.
In the East.
Do you see our record right now?
Dude, you ain't played but 2 games.
Have you seen the new arena? Home court advantage.
You better stop. It's Milwaukee.
How many teams have
went into... Are you campaigning to return to the team?
I'm trying to tell you. Yeah. How many teams have you seen go into Oracle?
Yeah.
Now minus Draymond Green.
Bad.
Steph Curry got hurt.
And he was bored. I mean, it's a Thursday night.
But let's look at the Warriors now. Let's look at them because they do have a little chink in the armor, right? If one of their 2 or 3, big 4 go down, that's a problem on any team. But look at the bench.
They did bench.
Pedestrian at best, right?
Well now Alfonso McKinney is coming in jacking up threes for him. He was 1 for 7. Nobody even knows who he is. But they don't have Sean Livingston right now. He's out.
Right, we don't have Sean. Andre, you know he's old as me, and it takes him a while to get started.
Yeah, it takes him a while to get loose up.
You know, he'll be ready after All-Star. But after that, I mean, you just don't have a viable threat.
Okay, remember Draymond didn't play, as Alex pointed out.
That's the defense in the end right there.
No, that's a big deal. Now, that is a big deal because they gave up 134 points last night. But the Bucks, I'm telling you right now, if you go score 134 points in the East, only team that can beat them in the East right now is Toronto because they're shooting it at the same rate. Boston, I like you, but you got some issues. You seen the Terry
Which are what?
Rozier's disgruntled employee right now.
Well, you knew that was going to happen.
Yeah, you knew it. so Ainge got some willing and dealing to do.
Okay.
Go ahead, Skip.
No, my turn. So, the Achilles heel, obviously, of the Golden State Warriors is they do live and die by the three-point shot, especially at home. And if you can catch them on a night where inexplicably Steph Curry just somehow wakes up on the wrong side of bed and goes 0 for 4. And help me out with this. How does Klay Thompson only take 2 in the game and make both of those? And we just saw him last week score 52 on 14, a record 14 three-point shots. Well, how do you only take 2 for this game, right?
Just shows you how valuable Draymond Green is.
No, Skip. He made 14. He took 24.
Okay.
So you took 2 last night,
Yes,
and you got blown out at home, and Kevin Durant took 2 last night and made 1. Well, so if your big 3 go 3 for 8, you only took 8. Well, what is that about? I don't know.
It's the Draymond Green factor. Let's be honest. The way he distributes the ball and creates for those guys, when he rebounds, he gets out in transition, and he finds those guys, right? Last night, you seen a lot of them having to go one-on-one. That's not Klay Thompson's strength. Steph Curry can do it, but he needs space and he needs a matchup. With Milwaukee's length, he couldn't find that matchup last night. Bledsoe's a dynamo. He's up in him. He's aggressive. He's physical. When Giannis switched on him, he used his length.
He's got
length. So that Milwaukee Bucks stock.
Speaking of
Gets a little
Giannis,
up.
I just need to see more. That's all. Look, I get you. He's got top 5 capability.
No,
I get that.
No.
Capability.
He's top 5.
No, you say that. Everybody just assumes that. He's the Greek.
The only player in the league right now averaging 25 points, 10-plus rebounds, and 5 assists.
Let it translate into winning 1 playoff series, and I'll be impressed, because he's played now 5 this is his 6th year in the league. You say, it seems like he's still a baby. Well, he kind of is, because he's still 23 years of age. But this is his 6th NBA season. Under him, with him as the star of the team, you have not won 1 playoff series. Well, I got to see 1. If you're that guy in the Eastern Conference, 1.
I am riding this stock till it fall off this year.
You should be happy because LeBron left.
Well, yeah, we're definitely happy. But, okay, the last 2 years we played Toronto and Boston in the playoffs.
And
they're still there.
They didn't go well.
It didn't go well. Yeah. But I gotta feel like this is the year, though.
Y'all not beating Toronto with a healthy Kawhi, which he'll be healthy because that's why we're getting them back-to-back. We don't play back-to-back. Y'all not beating...
He's still hurt?
Stop.
Kawhi Leonard still got a bruised thigh?
No.
He said, seriously, he missed all of last year. He quit on the Spurs.
Yes.
Wait, he quit on the Spurs and he's still got a bruised thigh?
No.
What are you doing?
Yes, all you do is Skip.
Preventive maintenance? What?
Yeah.
And he misses the second of back-to-backs, and then randomly some game will come up.
Sometimes we miss the first of the back-to-back.
When you got a Bentley or a Ferrari in the garage, you don't drive it every day.
No.
Oh, so that's how he does it now.
No, we're just going to pull it out every
So he's saving himself for next year when he's a free agent, so he can play for the Clippers, right?
Wow.
No.
Now, just wait till the playoffs, and it'll come up big. The key turning point.
Why you wishing that on Toronto?
I just told him good luck and good riddance to Kawhi and San Antonio.
You saw what he did the other night, 25, 11, and 4.
When he decides, he's really good. Last year, he didn't decide at all.
He was injured.
He was not injured. Yeah. He was cleared by the most conservative medical staff in all of sports. But midseason, they said he is good to go.
But you know what, Skip?
And guess what? He went. He went south.
In today's sports, they make so much money, especially in the NBA. They have their own doctors. Oh. So he got that money. He went to his own doctor and said, "Nah, you shut it down." And he shut it down because he's watching Isaiah Thomas. That's a cautionary tale. Yeah. Isaiah Thomas cost himself $100 million.
He had a career-threatening hip injury.
That he tried to play through.
And it required surgery.
Exactly,
this
my
was
point.
A thigh bruise.
No.
It was a thigh bruise.
No.
Sorry. Yes.
No, he should have shut it down. Kawhi said, you know what? I'm going to err on the side of caution.
Toronto has been just as impressive without Kawhi. Seriously, they have. You saw him the other night.
But you know what?
Hey, did you see Ibaka against the Lakers? Wait a second. Wait a second.
Toronto with Kawhi Leonard this year, they're the best team in the East.
Did you see what they did to LeBron's team without Kawhi?
Yeah.
Ibaka went 15 for his first 15 shots.
But JT, you heard what he said?
What did he say?
The Spurs are the most conservative team. Now, Kawhi had done rolled his ankle about 4 or 5 times, but they were still trotting him out there in the playoffs 2 years ago, weren't they?
They did not. They
couldn't
said
walk.
shut it
The
down.
boy had a walking
No, he
boot
didn't
on in
stop.
warm-ups.
They did.
couldn't
Whoa,
walk.
hold on.
Yeah.
Revisionist history from across the table as usual.
Yep.
Okay.
My team was up 23 in the third quarter of Game 1 at Oracle in the Western Conference Finals. And Zaza, the cheap shot, remember
he
him?
did. Yeah.
Okay, so he comes down.
Landed on his foot.
And what did Coach Pop say the next day? If we really needed him, he could go. But he didn't go,
couldn't
and
go.
they got swept. Okay?
Guess what? Remember, he didn't play Game 6. Remember, Skip? He didn't play that game against Houston. So if he was hurt doing playing he should have rested like 2 more games.
And what happened in Game 6 against Houston? A rout happened with no Kawhi Leonard.
I put that on James. I put that on James Harden.
Okay.
They won't worry about that this year. He'll be healthy, ready to go.
Yeah, he'll be
We're gonna
healthy.
take these games off. And
Yeah, he'll probably end up playing like
we're gonna keep
65.
that Rory in the garage.
He'll play like
You
65.
defend this.
We play like
It's
65 games.
outrageous. This is the new NBA.
Yeah,
this is how you do it.
Except
You know,
LeBron.
I'll play about half the games. I'll be ready for the
65.
playoffs, but then I'll give you about 2/3 of the playoff games.
65.
Well, how long will Steph be out with the adductor? Because
Not long.
Well, like you said, he's not worried about it because that's a muscle injury. Anything that's ankle related or knee related, obviously he'd be concerned. But he's like, this is nothing. I'm gonna sit this thing down. He's 10-2.
Yeah.
They might lose another game, but
So
they'll
Jen,
probably be 15
you
and
picking
3.
somebody else to win the championship this year?
I am not.
Thank you.
I still like Golden State.
Thank you.
the only thing that can stop him is an injury.
Right.
Yeah.
Ain't
And
no
they,
way-
had two of them last night,
Right.
but I'm still up on the Bucks.
Yeah.
I'm still up on the Bucks.
Y'all not going away. Y'all third, maybe third. I might let y'all
Dust
be
that
third.
number 3 off. Come on out.
The Bucks stop there.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.